Welcome back everyone, my name's Stacey, I'm a UK eBay reseller and I'm based in Plymouth, and today is Sunday and I went to a car boot and a charity shop. I've got lots of stuff which you can probably see behind me, and there's bits dotted around here and there. I'm just going to give you a little run through of what I got, what I paid, what I hope to get back, and hopefully it is educational for you. And there's one potential gem in here and I'll show you that at some point. Right, so first off we got this here. It's a Tapestry fire guard. It says £5 on it, but I actually got it for £3, and there's proper glass front. It's quite heavy. I would say without research I would get about 40 to 60 back on that one. Then I got this one. Again, that says £4, but I got it for free. I got the pair for £6. That one's plastic by the sounds of it. But this is also a Tapestry fire guard. This one I'll probably get between 30 and 40. And then I've got this one here. So this is a brass fire guard. These here I sell quite often. I got this one for £6, and this one here I should get about £40 for. Right, next got this one here. Paid a £5 for this. I've just started dabbling in clothing once again. I've attempted it many times and given up many times, but I don't know nothing about clothing, but I'm assuming that could be a vintage label. Don't know how well you can see it, but I've been watching Chatty Pete, and there's a website he said you can look on which tells you information on this, on the tags and stuff, so I'm going to look into that. Hopefully that's a nice, at a guess, like 20, maybe 25, but I'll do more research. But that cost me £5. Then we have this one here. So this was from the charity shop. I paid £6. It's an ugly thing. How do you pronounce that? Remus or Romus? I have no clue how you pronounce that. And you're probably wondering why I picked it up. But it's cashmere. So £6 for that horrible thing. 30 maybe? 40? I don't know. I just know cashmere is good. Ooh. Then we have this one here, which is Harris Tweed. I paid £6 for that one. I got another one very similar to this, which is up there. Not that you can see it, but yeah, £6, 30, £40 for that one. No damage I can see. All the buttons are there. Don't know how anyone could wear Harris Tweed. Feels horrible. Right, next we have this here. Got this from Carboots. Paid, I ain't going to open it all up, but it's just a single bed sheet, vintage, from 1992, Thunderbirds bed sheet. It's got the pillowcase, no damage. I paid, what did I pay? £2 for that, and I normally get about £20 for them. Oh. Oh, hot in here. Oh. Right, next we have, so we got loads of vintage motorbike jackets. I paid, she had a big rail of them, must have been, I don't know, like between 8 and 10. And I said, how much are they? And she said they are, like, one half of the rail was £15, the other half of the rail was £20 each. So I said, how much if I take them all? And we ended up settling on, oh, what did we end up settling on? £75 for all of them. And they look vintage to me. The odd one here and there may not be vintage. So this one here is a Frank Thomas one. Again, there's no damage that I can see, but obviously they will need a good clean. So £75 for all the jackets that I'm about to show you now. So that one there, I guess, I'll just be conservative, if that's the right word. £40. There's one. This one here, it's like a, it's quite a large one, this. Again, Speed Zone Flyer, I never heard of it. But, no damage. Quite nice. That one there, 40 or 50. Some of the sizes are small, but still. For 75 quid. You know, I don't know what that one says. But that's that one. Let's say 30 quid for that one. And then we got this, oh, it is branded. So this red and white one, probably 40 to 50. What does that say? Right, I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't see that. So let's just say 40 on that one. Where's the rest? Oh. This one here, it's like 80s colours, like, you know, them vintage, like pastel colour type. I like this one. So again, this was in the bundle. No damage, 80s style. It's got shoulder pads and everything in it. 40, maybe 50. Again, I can't pronounce that. There's a, what do you call it? The brand. There's a red, white and black one. Let's say 40 again. No damage. That was a part of it. Christ! Now this one I like. I know this brand is quite a high-end brand. Again, I can't pronounce it. But this is probably the best one of them all. I'd say about 70 to 100 on this. It's a nice one, that is. Yeah, I like that. And then off the same person at the car boot, she had a big box full of this sort of stuff, like motocross trousers. To me, they look quite small, but I don't know if they're supposed to be small, to be really tight. But I picked it up because it's got the Vans and Monster logo on it. and these cost me £10, which could potentially be too much. But I reckon that's an easy £30 there. And it says quick pictures, whack it in a poly bag once it sells. And then off someone else in the car boot, we got this here, which is a vintage leather jacket. Apache, I don't know. It's quite small. It's got some pockets on the back. No damage. So I've got that one there. And these here. And we settled on 25 for all three items. So the brand on these is Fusion, and this is the matching set, size small. So that's the trousers, nothing special. I only got it because I like the jacket, the leather jacket, not this jacket. And this has just got padding in it everywhere. And this is the matching top to it, so no damage. So as a set, 60 at a guess. This one here was in the charity shop for £10 the other week. That's the brand there. I've seen it, I looked it up. It goes for about the £40 to £50 mark. But the style of it, I just don't think anyone really is going to want to buy that. So I wasn't willing to pay £10. And then I went in today and it was reduced to £5. So £5 into 40 may take a while to sell, but still good money in it. So this here is a kettle. That's obviously a pair of shoes. Right, it's just a brush, 50p. But I picked it up because I don't know how well you can see that, but it's hallmarked silver. So that could potentially be like anywhere from £5 to £15 from 50p investment. Next we have these here. These have literally been worn once or twice maybe. The brand is, I think, a Solo, and they're just like high-end hiking boots made of Gore-Tex, and you can just see that they've hardly been worn, and they just look in amazing condition. Quick wipe. Paid, this was at Car Boot. Oh, they're good size as well. They're men's size 12, so it's a big size. What did I pay? It was £7 or £8 I paid for these, and they could get about 80 quid in that condition. Then I got these from Car Boot. I paid up on these considering they're small size, and I've just realised they've cut the laces. But I'll bang these through the washing machine. These, the air bubbles are fine in both. They're not popped. No holes, no damage. Pretty good condition really, apart from the laces. But I'll whack them through the washing machine. They are a size 5.5. I paid £6 for them. But that's an easy £20–25. Very nice. And then these here, these are proper spanking condition. Really, really clean. Joking. What colour is that? Is that pink? Burgundy. I'm colourblind, everyone. Anyway, these here I paid up on these considering the condition, but every time I have this style they sell fast. I always clean them up and get them looking really nice. I paid £8 on these. These are a size 7, but once cleaned up I will get easy 40 quid for them. They're nice condition. Clean them up, they look banging. Next up, so I got this in Carboot for £5. There's a NutriBullet, and it's got all the bits. It's got a little bag, so I'll probably get, let's just say 30 quid to be safe on that, but I might get 40. So that was a £5. Then I got this one from Carboot. It's like a vintage leather frog. A vintage leather camo, and I paid £7 for this. Some of these animals, depending on what one you get, can go for some good money, but this one's probably only about 30, maybe £40. But again, £7 into 30 or 40, you ain't gonna, and I don't reckon it'll hang around for long. But yeah, fat boy that one. Says me. Next, right, let's show you these. So at Carboot I paid £2 for these, and these are bolos. When you get them with no damage, good condition, some of these can fetch in the hundreds, but on average, good condition, £50–60. But these are not in amazing condition, but still for £2, they're called Speed Freaks. Anything by them, pick it up if the price is right. So £2, I've sold them in like horrible condition and still got £30 for them. So this one here doesn't seem to have any broken bits, which is good. £2, let's say 30, probably £40 for that one. And here's another one. So this is £2. Again, Speed Freaks. Tells you everything you need to know there, so like the name and the code. This one here, as you can see, it's got a broken wind mirror. But again, you can get these in horrendous condition and people will still buy them because they'll fix them up. £2, let's say 30, £40 for that one. Some of them are rare and worth loads of money. This is another one, £2, 30 to 40. It's got a broken wind mirror there. Don't know what that bit is, but yeah, as you can see, oh yeah, it's just to do with the thing. But yeah, so £30 or £40 for that one, even though it's got damage. And then I got this one here. Basically, I just picked this up on a whim as I was walking past the store. I bought something else, which I'll show you in a minute. And they had this one. It was £1. I picked it up and it just feels heavy, like quality made. The brand, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's spelled SIKU. let's just say a tenner, pound into a tenner. This one here, I only got this because it looked cool, and then when I turned it over, it was actually branded Lego, which I noticed, you won't be able to see it on the camera, but there's a brand there, it says Lego, so that got me thinking. There was no remote. There was a remote with it, but it wasn't for this, so I explained that to the bloke, and his price dropped dramatically, and we ended up settling on, I think it was £7, maybe £8. So spares or repairs, Lego branded remote control car, hopefully like 30 quid maybe. And then I got these here. I always pick these up, like any sort of racket. I got the pair for £1, so 50p each. Vintage, like badminton rackets these are. I didn't even check them, to be fair, to make sure they didn't have damage, but for 50p each. Well, they almost look new. Anyway, 50p each. That's £10 to £15 each for these. Let's check this one. So again, this was 50p. Yeah, no damage. Again, 10, 15. I have had the odd rare one where they can be worth like 30, 40. I think I even sold one for like 50 quid before. What next? So, got this one, Tapestry or cross stitch. I sell things like this for anywhere from 30 to like £60. This was in a charity shop. It was £4.50, marked down to 50p. So I grabbed it. That's an easy 20 to £30 there. From 50p, banging. Same again with this one, £4.50 reduced to 50p, easily 30 quid, 40 maybe, easy money. What next? So I've got this here, some vintage Finkway Toy Story bucket of soldiers for £2.50. It's got no certificate, but it's got all the soldiers in there with a parachute and that. The certificate might be in there if it's right at the bottom. Oh wait. Alright, the certificate is in there. About £10 or £15 for that, and I paid £2.50. I've never had one with a certificate. That's normally always missing. So that might bump the price up a little bit. Got this vintage Tommy Teletubby plush. It's quite a large one. This was in a 50p bucket. Let's just say a tenner. 50p and £10. I don't know what character that is, what name it is. No clue. Then I've got this one here. This was from Carboots, owes me a £5. I've had this sort of stuff before, but the white version. I've never had the green one, and it come with a remote. I never normally got the remote with it, and another bit, I think that might be a helmet or something, and the manual as well. I haven't researched it, but it owes me a £5. Let's just say £25. Right, and then we got this. The jacket has seen better days, but apart from that, This is an original, made in England, Paddington Bear. It's got proper Dunlop welly boots. It says made in England on the bottom and Dunlop. The quality of it is just, I don't know how to explain it over a camera, but it's proper. It's still got his eyes, his nose, all the buttons are there, both boots are there, no damage. I may have paid up on this, I haven't researched it yet, but it was £25 and he would not budge. So £25 I paid for that one. But as a throw-in, I got this camera stand, which is brand new, but obviously I'll list it as used just because of like scratches and dirt and stuff from storage. But yeah, brand new. Miranda camera stand, so Miranda Pro Video 1. So my logic in this deal was £25 for that. He was not budging. I got this thrown in. I could potentially get 20 to 30 for that, making that £0. And it's an original, so I had a quick look, but I couldn't find any like that. So I'll look into that a lot more, and hopefully that is a nice little gem. Then got this here, paid up on this. He started at £40 for that and this Hoover. I ended up getting the price down to 30. It wouldn't be an episode of mine if I didn't show a sewing machine. But this is a hand crank one, it's got all the bits, lovely condition. Some of these can fetch, as you well know now, because I say it all the time, I'll never shut up about it, over £100. They sit around, but when they sell, it's a nice little sale to come in. So £15, 100 plus. And then it came, so part of the deal was this, so this owes me £15. So comment down below if anyone remembers these bad boys from back in the day. So back in the 90s, these was about £2 to buy brand new. I remember we had one. It was a different colour to this. I think it was blue or purple, and I think they got it on finance, so you pay X amount each month. But these were top of the range back in the day. This is a Kirby Legend 2. I haven't tested it, and as you can see, it is a bit ropey, but £15. From the research I've done, in this condition, about £75 to £100, so long as it's all working. But I had to get that. It just brought back memories. Oh, it's cute, isn't it? What next? Oh, got stuff dotted around. Right, I'll show you this one actually. So, this here, just an Adidas bag. But it's a vintage Adidas bag from the 70s, I believe. He wanted £15 for this, and I just took a chance on it because I know some vintage Adidas, after watching Chaddy Pete's videos, been binging him. The last video I watched was something to do with Adidas, and I know some of the vintage Adidas sounds weird now, so I keep saying Adidas. Some of it can be worth a lot of money, and this one here, I bought it, but I couldn't wait until I got home to research it. So I messaged Kieran over at Rummage Around to help me out, and he helped me out. And it's actually a Oh, Peter Black. I would show you the label, but it's tucked away in there. So yeah, it's a vintage Peter Black Adidas one. So I thought maybe I could have paid too much at £15, but it's in really good condition, just needs a clean. £15 into potentially £75 to £100 for that. So that was a nice little pickup. That was the gem. That. So now we just got 3 items left, and I'll show you them here. So we got this here is a an AGV motorbike helmet. I've researched them helmets, and they can sell in pre-owned condition for around anywhere from £100 to £200. This one is I can't pronounce the name of the racer, the driver, but it's number 46. Oh, I'm gonna attempt it. Valentino Rossi. Could be way off the mark here, but it's a legit helmet, all real. It's just been converted into a lamp. So it was once upon a time an actual helmet, but now it's been converted into a lamp, which I think looks cool. It's had a custom built stand out of copper pipe, so you can have it on the side just like that, or you can have it on the stand like so. I'm going to aim for, let's just say, £100 to £125. I'll research it. I may get more, may get less, but we come to a deal where I think I've got all 3 of these for £75. So that alone will put me in profit. And then we got this one. This is my favourite one. So it's a brass kettle converted into a lamp. I think that's amazing. All of these I'm going to get between 100 and 125. That one I may even aim higher actually. But yeah, I like this one. This is my favourite one. And then we got this one here. Sort of looks like a tap, and that's just copper piping. Ooh. But again, 100 to 125. These are all custom built. I prefer these ones with like a different colour bulb, so I may look into getting a different colour bulb for that one. My eyes have gone funny now from looking at bulbs. And then last but not least, we got this bad boy. I know, suits me, doesn't it? Yeah. So this is Huddy Hanson. I'm guessing it's like some sort of fishing gear or sailing gear or something. I don't know. But it's a right snug fit on me. And yeah, this was, what was this? £5 or £6 from charity shop with 10% discount. It was £5. I got it £4.50, I think. I don't know. Looking it up, looking at £20 to £25 for this, but I think it looks magnificent. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully it was entertaining enough for you, and if you could give it a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers then.